G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean and today we are taking a look at a cool little portable battery from a company called Tegic. So it's technology and magic sort of put together, and that's how you get Tegic. Everyone needs a portable battery in their life. We're fast approaching Christmas. This is going to be a great stocking filler and definitely a battery that you guys should be checking out. If you like this kind of content, chuck it a like, get subscribed, and let's jump in. So the company that makes this product, they actually did a Kickstarter, raised a bunch of money. There was the Tegic BLOCK 01, but this is a Tegic BLOCK 02. I actually really like the packaging on first impressions. It's just very plain, very simple. It's just got the Tegic branding and logo all over it. And then you've got like this little, dinosaur which says the word geek on it. So it's definitely going after that, retro sort of nerdy, geeky kind of, I guess, consumer, which is definitely me. Let's get this out of the box though. So we'll peel this open. They raise a whole bunch of money on Kickstarter, and I think that's probably the reason why it's been so successful. It got another little, 8-bit graphic here of like a demon or a cat or a bat or with green eyes or something. I don't know what that is, but I think it's kind of funny anyway. All the packaging for this basically comes in, from what I've been told to understand anyway, is that it's all combustible. It's all going to be able to be recycled. So you've just got plain cardboard, and then you've got the actual battery, it looks like we've got here inside of a little compostable, little cardboard box. It will actually break down. You can put this into your compost, and it will eventually just decompose and become part of the earth. So we'll just put that aside for a second. What else do we have in here? We've got some stickers, so you can make your battery look a little bit more special and unique compared to all the boring ones that are out there. So that's cool. We'll definitely chuck some stickers on. And then we've got here a little, I think this is like a little travel case for the battery as well, which is very, very cute. So if you're going on holidays and you want to make sure your battery's protected from, like, I don't know, if you're taking it to the beach maybe, if you've got sand or water near it, this is definitely a cool little thing to add on. Get all of this included. And we've got some paperwork here. So this is probably just for me. Hey, Tegic friend, I won't read you the whole thing. Thanks so much for showing interest. We hope you enjoy using your products. Hardy, the CEO of Tegic. So I'll read it a bit later. It's got some key information here, which I'll share with you in a moment. Bit more about the product and some of the features and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Giving me some, FAQ information. So, little bag. Let's get this out of its other bag. It's kind of confusing that they've done a compostable box for the battery, but then the bag is actually inside of a plastic bag. So maybe that's something they could, change in the future. Let's get this out though. It actually feels like paper on the outside, which I don't know how that's gonna last, but like, I don't know, does the job. It's got a cool little graphic, Tegic. It kind of looks like a little, what are those lighters that you have that like they pop open? I can't remember, the Zippos? A Zippo lighter, but it's got the Tegic logo there. Little logo on the bottom as well, so that's cool. Bunch of stickers. Again, I reckon they should have just like done away with this and this and like got a bigger version of this compostable box to put all of this inside of, so that way there's no waste at all. Because even this is wrapped in plastic, so it's kind of like, defeating the purpose of like being 100% eco-friendly, but I won't grill them too hard. They are making batteries, so I guess, they are helping the planet a little bit. Can we get this out without ripping it? Probably not. So what do we have here? We've got stickers of a bunch of different things. We've got a lady. She is drinking electricity from the battery, and she looks like she's a robot. So that kind of makes sense. She needs her fuel for her robotic structure, her form. We've got a, what is this? A astronaut in space flying in front of the moon with a whale that's broken down. That makes absolutely no sense. And then we've got here a robot under an umbrella. Again, makes no sense. A astronaut with a surfboard and a balloon. Oh my God, these are stickers I've never even seen in my life. And then this one is a robot with a mohawk, with a cigar, headphones, a whole bunch of different things, and he just looks like a cool guy. And then we've got this one here of a battery, person, planets, person, boat, water. What the hell? I don't know, man. This is This is some next level stickers. But let's get into the battery. Honestly, I've never seen a battery with so much personality. A battery manufacturer. Can I even get this out of the box? I'll have to cut here and get something. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, block 02. It's actually a really nice box. Power bank, made for iPod, iPhone, iPad. 22.5 watts of output. 10 AH. Maybe that's 10 amp. Maybe I need to like research what the 10 AH means. Tegic Lightning. So this battery can come with a pre-installed Lightning cable or USB-C. You just have to specify when you order which one that you want to get. We got the Lightning one because we have a bunch of iPhones and iPads, and this is going to be sort of something that goes around, whenever we're traveling. So we'll pull this little tab, we'll open it up, and we have here a little user manual to understand, what some of the things mean about the battery. We have a USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. So this is to recharge the battery. So, you plug this into your wall charger, your fast charger if you've got one. And then this is the battery. So as you can see, this whole thing is all about the 80s aesthetic, retro, cyberpunk, all that kind of stuff. And I think it is actually a really nice looking battery compared to all the other boring ones that I've seen out there on the market. And something that makes this really unique, I'm just going to move this all aside, is that you've got this see-through window here. So this see-through window actually has some LEDs, so it will tell you when the battery is being charging, or when the battery is charging, when you're fast charging, all that kind of stuff. So it gives you some visual indicators. On the top, you've got a little power button, so you can turn the battery on, turn the battery off. I just pressed the button there and you can actually see the lights already lighting up. It says block 02 on the inside. I really like this transparent window. I think it's actually very, 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 very cool and very nerdy. I like to be able to see this kind of stuff when I can. It's very subtle though. It's like a matte plastic with like a soft touch. Just very, very simple. You've got the lightning cable built in, so that's super convenient. So that just literally pops out like that. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So this is a battery that goes for roughly about $70 here in Australia. So in terms of all of the technical specifications of this battery, it's got 10,000 milliamp hours of battery capacity. So there's going to be heaps to be able to charge your phone quite easily once or two times. But in terms of like the recharging and the power output and the power delivery and all that kind of stuff, so you've got 18 watts of power delivery done by the Lightning connector, which is MFI certified. And then you've got a total maximum output of 22.5 watts of power from the USB Type A, or 18 watts of power delivery from the USB Type C. But you can also recharge the battery with a fast charger, which will give you up to 18 watts of energy going into the battery as well. Hope that all makes sense, but essentially you can fill this battery up really, really quick. If you had the right charger, you could fill this battery up in about 2.5 hours compared to something like, another generic battery, which doesn't have that, that fast charger capability for receiving power. So that might mean that on some of the other generic batteries, it might take you 6 or 7 hours to fully recharge, which if you're on the go, is definitely going to be something that is going to be quite, valuable to you. And you can also share. So you can, be charging your phone plus charging someone else's at the same time, and also recharging the battery as well. So it's very, very handy and convenient. Now, in terms of the actual physical size, just to give you a bit of an idea, this is the battery, obviously. This is my iPhone 11. So, considering you get 10,000 milliamp hours in such a small little battery, I think that's the biggest difference from their block 01 to the block 02 is the size difference. You can easily put this in your pocket and carry it around, or have it in your bag and you won't even really notice it. And it's not even that heavy. The little lightning connector, if we just grab this out and plug it straight into the phone's obviously going to not charge straight away. I think we have to turn it on. Press the button maybe. Oh, there we go. So I've just pressed the button and now it's charging. And you can see here the little lights. We'll try and get that in focus. I think that's going to tell you that it's charging as well. So that's quite helpful. Gives you a bit more confidence knowing that when you've plugged it in, that it actually is doing its job. So very, very simple, convenient, compact. It's what you want in a battery. When you're done, just unplug it, pull it out, grab that cable, turn it around, tuck it on the backside. And I like this, this matte gray on the backside as well. Definitely going for that 80s retro punk kind of design, old school kind of like library computer style. So again, comes in pink, yellow, and gray or black. Check it out. Great little stocking fella for Christmas. If you guys like this kind of content, you have any questions, I'll leave all the information about this battery down in the video description. Ask me whatever you want in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.